have got most of this diamond made. We just have the top piece to do, and I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. We have chained our 2, or we can do that again. Enough yarn to start, I guess. Chain 2, turn, not this hole. We're going to this stitch, or stitch number 1. And as you can see, there's only 2 stitches left. This one and this one. This is not a stitch. That is your chain 2 decrease. So these 2 stitches have to be tied together. Okay. Let's attach it into this next row through 3 loops, through 3 more loops. Oops, I'm stuck on something. Okay, chain 2, there's chain 1. Chain 2 is going to go into the very top row. That's your second chain. And you're going to turn, just like you're finishing off a regular diamond. So you're not going to go into this one, you're going to go into this farther chain. You're going to tie these 2 into 1. Oops. Just like you're making a regular diamond. And then you should be done. Now you can cut your yarn. Always make sure you got 10 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 on the bottom, 10 on top. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have all 20, we have our stitches. I always make sure that this has got a nice little knot in it by pulling that through. Now your next job is going to be a little bit harder, and I'm not going to give you a video because I think you can figure it out. But you're going to have to do another diamond. Just like there's another diamond on this side, you're going to have to put a diamond in here. So when you start, you're going to start in the middle. You always keep the pink to your left if you're right-handed, or to your right if you're left-handed. And this is because there is a definite bottom and top to these stitches. As you can see, the stitches aren't as pretty on the bottom. They're still nice, just not as pretty. So when you start this, you're going to start here, work your way up. So you're going to be attached on this side, and on this side. Occasionally, since you do all your stars first, you make full stars first, because you're always going to want to attach to the pink. So them stars have to be made. You're going to get to a position like this, where you're going to have to be attached on all 4 sides. So to start it, you would start, with your original chain 4, you chain 1, chain 2, attach, chain 1 more. Then you go into here and you have to do a chain 3 to attach, or do a double crochet. Let me show you how to start that. It's a little bit difficult to say. And then we'll be done. Pink's always on the right. 1, 2. I'm going to attach it to this very, very bottom. Attach it any way you want. And then 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, just like before. Now it's tough to see, but here's the bottom. So you're going to go into here, just like you're making a double crochet, but you got to attach it. Just like we were attaching double crochets before. Okay, and then they're attached. It doesn't look like much, it looks like a mess, but remember, to increase, we chain 3, 1, attach, 2, 3, and then you're going to turn. Now since we've got so much going on here, I'm going to turn it this way. I know you can't see much, but here's one part and here's the attachment on the other part. So here's your chain 3, here's the bottom of the chain 3. Go into the bottom, make double crochet. Now you have 2 double crochets. Now you have to go to the top of that chain 3. Remember, we had a chain 1, an attach, and a chain 3, and it's right there. You can use stitch markers if you can't see it, and it's going to be a fight the first few times you do this before you start noticing what you need to look for. There's 1. Remember, we got to put 2 in there because we're increasing. Okay, and then we attach it through 3 of them because we're doing it, and then 1 more. Then we chain 3 again. 1, attach. There's your 2, and here's your 3. Let's flip her over to this side again. Now you can see a little bottom starting here. 1 more row, and I think you'll be able to see the part of the diamond you need to. Okay, here's the bottom right there. 1, that's actually 2, the chain 3 and 1 is 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. We should be needing 6 on this row. And then we got to go to that top of that chain 3. Remember, chain 1, chain 2, and then the chain 3 is this little one here. Put a stitch marker in it before you turn so you can find it again if you can't see it. There's 1. Here's our second one for our increase. And we have to attach it to that next row, which is right here. Through, chain 3, 1, attach it, 2, and here's your chain 3. And then you just keep turning, and as you can see, there's your little diamond starting right there in the bottom. And you go all the way up, then you start doing the decreases on both sides. Good luck. If you have any questions, you know how to get a hold of me.